Hello there, YouTubers. I first want to say that over the past couple days I have noticed that I have exceeded 100 subscribers, which, hooray for me. But on to what you are probably here for, what you should know by now. As of Tuesday night, which was a big surprise for me, we have elected Barack Obama as the next president of the United States. It's just amazing that we actually did find that out Tuesday night. I was expecting a good month of litigation before we had a president, but hey, we at least got that shit right. Which has led many people to celebration, saying that America's back. Woo! We are back! This has been a referendum on change. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but not so fast there, people, because yes, it is true, Obama slaughtered McCain in the Electoral College with nearly 200 more electoral votes than McCain, but Obama only took 53% of the popular vote, which shows that besides the 1% who voted other, 46% of the American electorate still thought that Mr. Wilson and Charo were the best team for the job. It's also, a lot of states still went for McCain. The South heavily went for McCain, and the Midwest and Western states. Except for a couple here and there, but my state here of Kentucky, which really was no surprise to anyone, also went for McCain. But it was still a little bit sad for me, at least, because seeing Indiana, which up until the 1940s was the biggest Klan state in the North, was able to get its shit together, well, it's just disappointing to see that we're still bringing up the rear. Especially going with our Senate race between Mitch McConnell and Bruce Lunsford, where the 24-year Republican majority leader, McConnell, was actually able to win here in Kentucky, which I honestly did not see a chance in hell of that happening. Like I said, he's been in the Senate for 24 years and has done jack shit for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We're in the bottom 5 in the nation in education. Our economy blows. He actually voted for the bailout package, but oh, fuck it. 5th term's a charm. You need to get in there, Mitchie. Make sure that nigger stays in line. Which, honestly, is why I think the Democrats didn't take all of the Senate seats that they thought they were going to take. There were people who were willing to vote for Barack Obama, but in the back of their mind, they wanted to make sure there were some good people there in the Senate to make sure, that nigger didn't get too uppity. I mean, hell, with the Patriot Act, and just all of the other Bush legislation that's gone through, he has inherited the most powerful office in American history. And apparently that's scary to these people now. I've been bitching about this for the past 8 years. Nice to see some other people get on board, even though it's for incredibly fucked up and racist reasons. Also, out in California, Proposition 8, which is essentially the We Hate Fags referendum, passed out there. So even in our most progressive state in the nation, there's still a bunch of bigoted dumbasses. America hasn't really changed, people. Just because we were able to get a bunch of fuckers out there to narrowly win a bunch of states for a black person doesn't mean we're back on the right track. That's just the first step. And it's actually quite a small one. Maybe historic, but it's not that large of a step, really. What people need to realize now is that their job isn't over just because Barack is in the White House. We need to keep pushing our agenda to make sure we get what we deserve. We are not going to fucking change this country with one election and then just shutting up. We have to get out there and keep pushing. We need fucking universal health care. I know that's scary, that's socialism. But no. Healthcare should have never been run as a business in the first place. It's an essential service, like firemen or police. I mean, would those of you who are against universal health care actually, desire going back to the good old days when the fire departments were privately run organizations? Because that's how it actually started out. You would pay your dues to a fire department, and they would give you a placard to put on your door. Now, if your house was on fire and a fire truck was coming by, and you either didn't have a placard on your door, or you had one of the other guy's placards on your door, well, fuck you, they just drove on by. And lots of people died and lost property, lost lots of money, and it's just generally fucked up. And that's how healthcare is now. People are sick and they're not getting medical attention because they don't have the money to pay for fucking insurance. Even me, I've got coverage. I'm still getting Jude. I'm paying $75 a month to this company, which is actually going up to about 88 at the end of the year. And they're not paying for my fucking medical bills. They put all this shit on the deductible, so I'm paying them each month, and I still have to pay my fucking bills. This is a broken system that needs fixing, and it won't if we don't fight for it. So it's up to you, America. Are you just gonna sit back and have a cold one, cheer that Obama's president, and then jerk off for the next 4 years? Or are you going to actually do something?